Hi. Today we will learn the basic rules of classic volleyball. Volleyball is played on a rectangular court 18 by 9 meters surrounded by a free zone and divided in two parts by net. Court has a front zone of 3 meters width on each side of the net. Let's take a closer look at the zones and lines of the field. 3 meters from the net is the front zone. Then behind it is the back zone. The free space behind the field is called out. If the ball is thrown into this space, it is considered a fault. We will analyze all types of errors in more detail in another video. A center line is drawn directly below the net. The sideline defines the edges of the field. If the ball falls on this line, then the ball is considered in the field. The back line also defines the edge of the field. Serving area is located behind the back line. On the sides of the net directly above the sidelines are hung antennas, which also delimit the field. If the ball touches the antenna, it is considered a out. Height of antenna is 80 centimeters. The height of the net for men is 2 meters 43 centimeters. For women 2 meters 24 centimeters. Each team has 6 players on the field. In the back, there is a defensive player called a Libero. The color of his uniform must be different from that of the other players on the team. We will look at the roles of the players in more detail in another video. Before the start of the game, the team captains meet with the referee. The judge tosses a coin to decide whose team captain will choose first. The captain may choose the side of the field on which they will start the first set, or may choose to allow his team to serve the ball first, or alternatively give the right to serve first to the opponents in his team to choose the reception. The second captain may choose from whatever is left to him from the first. The teams play against each other until 3 sets are won. The sets are played up to 25 points, but the score must be 2 points apart from the losing team. For example, teams can play up to 35 points or more, but the opposing team must have 33 points to win. After each set, the teams switch fields. To win an entire game, a team must win 3 sets, but the opposing team can wrestle and pick up 2 sets. The teams will then play a 5th set. Before the 5th set, the captains also flip a coin toss, as they do before the start of the game. The 5th set is played up to 15 points, and teams change fields when one of the teams scores 8 points. The team scores a point in 2 ways. If the ball hits the ground on the opponent's side of the court, or when the team could not get the ball back or made a mistake. Each draw begins with a serve of the hand. The team that receives the ball has 3 touches of the ball. All body parts may be used to move the ball to the other side. But the same player cannot make 2 touches in a row. Players on a team that received the ball and ended up with a point change their zones in a clockwise direction. If the team which served wins the point, then they keep the same server. Each player of the team has his own role. There is 2 central blocker, 2 outside hitters, 1 opposite hitter, 1 setter and a libero, the defensive player on the back zone. Now you know the basic rules of classic volleyball. Go and practice with your new knowledge. Bye-bye.